You know, the first thing that popped into my head after I finished reading this chapter is, where the hell is Shino?
Nothing is the same way anyway. Nothing is the same way. Wait, tell me we're all gonna be okay. Would you be there if they took this city away?
Hey guys, Lunar Spiral 27 here. The chapters have finally come out, so let's get started with Naruto chapter 616, The Dance of the Ninjas. I don't know why it's called like that, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So in this week's chapter, the first thing that opens is Sasuke and his group in Konoha, and they were able to sense Naruto's chakra, and Sasuke seems to be bothered by this, so he decides to leave Konoha and head to wherever the hell Naruto is. At first I was like, holy shit, Sasuke and Orochimaru are in Konoha. What are they gonna do? Unfortunately, we only get like 2 pages of that, and there was no point of it whatsoever. It just has to remind us that Sasuke and Orochimaru are still in the story. Oh, and also Jugo and Suigetsu. And I'd have to ask, Sasuke's in Konoha. He wants to destroy it, right? So he has the perfect opportunity right now, so why doesn't he do it? No? I mean, not even Orochimaru? No? Okay, but it's really baffling at this point. And, you know, since they're in Konoha, does this mean that the person that knows everything is a Konoha ninja? Is it one of the Kages, one of the deceased Kages that was foreshadowed or rumored to be the person who knows everything? I guess we don't really know. And I guess we won't know what was in that scroll that Suigetsu found until way later on. So back at the battlefield, Naruto has managed to transfer Kurama's chakra. Actually, he managed to convert Kurama's chakra into his own and manages to distribute it to Hinata, which was, you know, right at the end of the previous chapter. Apparently, Shikaku knew about Kurama's chakra distribution, so Naruto summons 3 shadow clones. Each of them split up and manages to transfer all of Kurama's chakra into the remaining shinobi allied forces, including the rookies. One point when Choji gets the chakra, he goes from his thin self back to his original chubby self. And it was kind of funny just seeing the shadow clones just basically high-fiving everybody that survived. Oh, and by the way, remember Shi? Yeah, apparently he was also one of the people who got stabbed by those wood splinters. I'm just putting it out there. She's there. He's like the only character that I know the name. So Obito and Madara were pretty surprised by this, so Obito manipulated the Jubi to try to attack again with one of his hand tails, but Hinata with Kurama's chakra managed to use the Hake Kusho to like block the hand thing away from the Jubi. And apparently with Kurama's chakra, her attacks have gotten surprisingly strong. And I gotta admit, it was kind of funny when that one of the random ninjas, right after Hinata attacked, yelled out "badass." I thought that was kind of funny, but yeah, it was actually pretty cool seeing Hinata doing something pretty cool. And not just Hinata, but also Ino, Shikamaru, and Choji. Now 3 more of the Jubi's tail hand starts to lash out, but Choji and 2 Akimichi members use the Baika no Jutsu to grab each of the tails. And while Choji got one of them, Ino and Shikamaru are combining their jutsus to create a mind transfer shadow copy combo. And we get a flashback of what Shikaku and Inoichi's final words to the Al Shinobi forces, but most specifically to Shikamaru and Chote and Ino. Apparently, according to Shikaku's plan, they have to combine their jutsus in order to take care of the Jubi first before they can handle Obito and Madara. But even if they do fail, they'll still try to be able to analyze the Jubi from what they've learned when doing that combo. And you know, right after that, we also get Shikaku and Inoichi's final words. Shikaku says that back then he wasn't much of a father to Shikamaru, but he was able to interact him better when they were playing shogi. But Shikamaru was like, it was okay because he watched his father from a distance and be able to soak it all in, like learn from observing his father. So I thought that was actually kind of a sad moment between Shikamaru and Shikaku, and I honestly, it made me feel a bit sad for Shikamaru. You know, his, her conversation with Inoichi was okay, but I felt more sad for Shikamaru than I did with Ino, but it's still sad nonetheless. I mean, Inoichi said to Ino that he was really proud of her and how much she had grown. Although in the flashback she had to think about Sasuke, that stupid crush. It's just baffling that she had this crush which got in the way of her and Sakura's friendship. Are they still friends by any chance? Or are they still like rivals when it comes to Sasuke's love? I never actually got that. I know Ino's over it, I think. So yeah, she must have been over it by now. Anyway, Inochi's words were basically her saying that she has grown into a beautiful flower, and that that he is proud of Ino, and you know, the usual stuff. And then one of the last moments was you know, like right before the Bijudama was about to hit the headquarters, Shikaku tells Shikamaru to look for a, what was it? A wooden box hidden and tucked away on the left shelf, and to make sure that Shikamaru's mom never finds it. And Shikamaru was like, he was like okay with this. He's like, okay, Dad, I'll find this box and keep it away from Mom. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, was that really? I guess Kishimoto just wanted to have a little bit of a funny moment, you know, for, you know, like you know, just to lighten the mood for this kind of sad flashback. But still, that's kind of weird. It's like your dad is like, his final words to Shikamaru is basically like, look for my secret porno collection and keep it away from your mother. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, granted, it never said that it was his porno collection, but it's freaking obvious. And it's kind of weird that Shikamaru is willing to be okay with this. It's just weird. It's his dad's porno collection. And of course, the flashback ends with both Shikaku and Inoichi saying, we'll always live on inside you guys, don't forget that. And then cut back to the different world. Obito, I guess he's starting to get really pissed off by all this. Manipulates the Jubi to try to grow wood splinters to try to stab Choji, but Choji was too fast because of Kurama's chakra, so he's okay. And you know, Shikamaru starts to activate their combo. Ino manages to manage to take control of the Jubi's mind, while Shikamaru and also a couple of Nara clan members managed to possess the Jubi's shadow so they could like paralyze it. The Jubi has been temporarily paralyzed, but knowing that this is the Jubi and that it's got another transformation on the way, it's gonna be pointless. But nonetheless, it's good to see that some of the shinobi are doing something to stop the Madara and Obito. And speaking of Madara, what the fuck is up with him? I mean, he's just standing there doing nothing. He's just chilling, like watching everything. Oh, that girl got a power up. Oh, Naruto's distributing chakra. Oh, the Nara clans the Nara clan has bounded the Jubi. And now they're gonna use the binding jutsu. That is so predictable. I'm like, what the fuck, Madara? You have the Rinnegan. You have perfect Susanoo. Do something. I mean, come on. Stop dicking around. I mean, you're just standing there doing nothing. You're letting Obito and the Jubi doing all the hard work while you're just doing nothing. I mean, like, you can't summon a couple of freaking meteors or something? You know, Susanoo? Rinnegan techniques? No? Nothing? Whatever. So right after that, we finally get to see Team Guy, the remaining members of Team Guy, mourning the loss of Neji, which I thought we would have seen in the previous chapter or the previous chapter before that, but nonetheless, it's good to see their reaction. Lee, of course, is crying over the loss of Neji. Tenten, I guess she's kind of sad, but she's not crying over it, and neither is Guy. And I gotta admit, it kind of sucks. Again, it's kind of, yeah, Neji's dead. It sucks, and Lee is crying, and that sucks even more, honestly. And Guy, Guy tells Lee not to cry anymore, and that we can't abandon, and that they can't abandon their feelings that Neji left them, and so, and they have to, and that Neji lives on inside them, that they're always connected to him anyway. And Obito decides to, one more time, says that these bonds are pointless, that they made him the way he is now, yada yada yada. I'm like, Obito, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. You tried this speech in 615. It didn't work. What makes you think that your words are gonna work again? Again. It's not that I hate Obito because of this. It's just, well, it's because, you know, Rin died and it was whole bullshit. It's because he keeps spewing on that these bonds are pointless and it's gonna make you into an evil person, and it's gonna cause you despair of this world, and that it's pointless, and yada yada yada. I'm just like, Obito, you keep saying this all the time. He keeps saying this stuff over and over again. I'm like, shut up, Obito, just shut up. I don't care. Okay, so a girl you had a crush on died. Does that give you the right to fuck up the entire world? No. I'm just really annoyed. I just don't care about Obito. Obito keeps going on about this stuff. I'm like, is this like pain all over again? When he's like, no pain, feel pain. At least I felt sorry for Nagato. Obito, I don't feel sorry for at all. Honestly, I don't. I used to, but I don't anymore. So Kakashi counters Obito's speech with his own little speech, saying that the phrase he said, never letting his comrades die, it's a warning to himself, because there will be people that you will fail to protect. And because of this, that you would have to carry that burden of failing to protect the friends, the people you care about, for the rest of your life. And Naruto says his own little speech, saying that those that endure, that's why we're ninja. We'll never be able to forget that. Even so, that is a burden I'll gladly shoulder. Our comrades will remain immortal within us. A dream world where our comrades are created in such a way to never cause us grief or anguish has no meaning. That would be an insult to their memories, and would truly be what it means to kill our comrades. I could give two shits even if it is a curse. I'm placing the real Neji right here. And that is where the chapter ends. Honestly, this was a decent chapter. A nice way to start off 2013 for Naruto. I thought it was not that bad. Since Naruto is distributed Chakra to everybody, I am still looking forward to 8 Gates leading Guy with enhanced QB Chakra. Fingers crossed for that, because that would be freaking awesome. Again, the efforts of the Shinobi Alliance forces, I thought it was pretty good too, but we know that the Jubi's gonna transform again, and I know it's gonna be futile, because I know something is gonna happen, and honestly, I was still curious about the person who knows everything and what Suigetsu Scroll said, and I was a bit, and as much as I hated Sasuke, I was kind of pleased to see him again, but it's just 2 pages and then back to the war. I mean, what the hell? And Sasuke and Orochimaru, they're in Konoha. They had the opportunity to destroy, because the majority of the Konoha shinobi are in the war, so they had the perfect opportunity right there. But no. Nope. And honestly, I was kind of disappointed by that. But aside from that, it was actually not that bad. I mean, seeing the shinobis and some of the rookies actually doing some pretty cool stuff right here. Also, the flashback with Shikamaru and Ino with their fathers, that was kind of sad, and I did kind of like it. And also seeing Team Guy's reaction over Neji's death, that was also good and sad too. This is gonna suck. This is gonna hurt when it gets to the anime, which I'm assuming would be 2014 or late 2013, I'm guessing. But yeah, so honestly, so next week's chapter, so obviously we're not going to get to see Sasuke and Orochimaru again. We probably won't get to see them for a couple of weeks, but we'll definitely continue off with the Allied Shinobi forces versus Madara, Obito, and the Jubi. I want Madara to do something. I mean, I know he's a fucking diva. He likes to toy with people and doesn't go all out for anybody who he acknowledges, unless it's Hashirama. But then again, Obito, he's Obito. What are you gonna do? Jubi, I'm still waiting for him to transform again. I mean, we know it's got another transformation. I just want to see what it looks like, if it makes him even stronger. But I guess, now that they've paralyzed the Jubi, that they're gonna attack Madara and Obito again. So maybe we'll see them next week do something. They'll actually have to fight more in this next week's chapter. So overall, this was decent. And hopefully next week's chapter will be better, more action packed. And god damn it, I wish Obito would shut up with the whole despair shit and the whole it's a curse and it'll break you and turn you into this. I mean, we got it already. We got it already. Just get to the action. I know. So yeah, that's Naruto chapter 616. It was a pretty good chapter for 2013. We're spiraling 27, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.